YouTube enso LATV Ghana subscribe the page no Facebook obe like obe mi share na odo comment enso to me ede ato no masida production team ni nyina enso ede today happens to be 28th day of February 2024 Wednesday edition of LA Sports and I yede banti ochina na bosome na wu bosome ni nso wu sa no na wa wonu ba bi ekwa akosie enti ni na so ya de a ekeka ho bia ye twa wa ba na mom asida mobile season edia na da homa de agudi mu nsem ede ba phone hu bibia no phone doctor mobile season for akache and also woko me pa me be de mo dance ede ma ye twa wa ba ni botata ba ko me de nsem no ego de ma Sheriff ene oni Albert omna aboa na ye di show na de ba no pay yes am so ma akwa ba bi na onwa na chire mu wade a ene abante ene de Fatal Ishaku wono aye Ghana ni abante a osi akan de ma Leicester City boboko no na onwa ni chire mu abante na ka chire a adwuma wo ye Ediama Leicester na ya dia ekon kan pa this season in all competitions were involving him in 13 goals involvement. So what's your goal? No assist. 13 goals involvement this season in all competition where Ediama Leicester City bobo kono na endura ni nansa so almost AFC Bournemouth English FA Cup name omudi nkonima qualify common of the next stage of the competition name Ghana abante dey ede Fatal Ishaku abante ni go bi a wo share Ediama Leicester City no na no ante yanko hwesa go nemra Fatal Ishaku goal I don't know nice goal pa no carry we uni akukudura undumi mbobo we the man ball no player bi obasa pass no see ball no to him no carry with the left leg no na go no and so akasa the man Leicester na point ya no na the supporters no chanting this Fatal Ishaku Fatal Ishaku Fatal Ishaku Fatal Ishaku na ye easy ewo agopa ma no so ye nkonko he no so mra okay ye ready say ni ready nti ye beto aso enso timi ye de ama na wa hu se ni a ene so ete ewo ho nti amanone na yigu so ede ehon komo ede ye ba ye kan Ghana for no mrante no won sam ne de ba mi wura mo Kudus enso de no preko na sani te dem ka say Facebook LATVGH ubetumi akọ Facebook LATVGH udu like page no mi a share na fa comment eto uko YouTube so LATV Ghana na so subscribe page no kama na fe ubetumi do comment ahoro and set me e dey ato Mohammed Kudus Ghana banta so esi akan dem ma Western United boboko no ono so etumi aboa against Brentford or my assist that game nim eboa ma West Ham enso tumi edi nkonem na enomo ana ene Kudus modern bono ama West Ham for the ni agene ho pa dem former Manchester United player United legend abanta ni Gary Neville papa yenso akasa e dey afa abanta ni dey Mohammed Kudus o say Kudus player bi al modern bono osoro ba ni ball na wo bo oyade edura bi otumi go ehye goals na ade but was so otumi mature ye enso our ball na obonim afi ni titru the final third was so do any more my decisions are o take no ba bia no say ono elko for the personal glory and also be shooting ni me do bia o so no so etumi ma the other players no opportunity to score nti bobi wa enu kwan so shoot also to me ma pass baby so also shoot no also no so to me shoot na goal no eba nti also otumi matured ewo ne ball na wo bo no enso mo yade no modema no so but that maturity no ewo hia ewo final third one so to me mature no who decision no time to shoot a time to create a chance at the others a time to assess her and no betumi aboa ama ne ball no enso to me akwani yan concern from one pay na yan sanya nioma so to me atia enso awa hono mo dia FC Barcelona bobo no akache ne yakọ na Barca report eba ene say ne yomo hwe anim say coach ne di Simeone Inzaghi wono eye coach edema Inter Milan bobo no this season no di Inter eye adwuma pa wo Europe oko international animu a omo na lead league table no Champions League omo gu say perform likely say Atletico Madrid the come to me omo film because the first leg omo win here ewo gu say premieza show we can back nti that goal no hold the mom na eno na Barca for win say o Simeone Inzaghi performance order na the ma Inter no a unse Xavi wadi kan ka say season we be we a obe free Barca bobo konomenti Barcelona also consider say Simeone Inzaghi Inter coach no omoga ko fa na ba no aba be adwuma e de ama Inter Barca bobo konomenti no enso yon koma ifo de ba anopai yete ho kakra e de ama wo yaba concern from nyame adoma matches bi ade e beba so enem ewo Europe ne monte so na odi wani chiremu wo so ne matches na betumi akwa anoba dem pa na bom say na etie enso ewo hono Italian shira animo no 5 p.m. yebenya Sassuolo wo bebo Napoli enso ewo hono English FA Cup no 7:30 and Chelsea Ebesia Leeds United sanso and 7:45 for Italian shira anim Inter and Atlanta ebebo 7:45 our English FA Cup name Nottingham Forest Ebesia Manchester United na 8 p.m. Liverpool also and Southampton bobo no enso e dia brand ne matches anyame adoma enne enso ebeba so wachina matches awo ni bi be ba so a enso e no mo ko Saudi Pro League ni mu a week number 22 wachina Al-Nassr 5 p.m. omne Hazem enso ebebo ewo no na fe Copa del Rey ewo Spain no Atletico Club de Bilbao 8:30 almost special Atletico Madrid no mo de abanyere matches ahoro a enye so betumi aba so bejira no so ye twa ye ho aba akoje aboafo nkrato aba ye ba e be fie abedi fie nkomo
Mawakwaba ediba mobile season eye jumeku aye tonton phones ebi phone hudwa ewa hase your phones bit to say iPhones, Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, tablets, feature phones ena nyama hodwa ekaka ho your original accessories and so ha ebi to say phone chargers, phone batteries, AirPods, headphones ene nyama hodwa bi so ekaka ho aba phone SCC nso a mobile season akwadare wiye pa ayakwafa abafu mfidie aba a phone said etie bia said aye bia no de ba ye de mfidie no beginagina so SCC ama kama ama wani age afen so ye delivery ewa ha say o phone no o wa chichi na ofren a ye beba aba baji SCC ye wi a ye sade wade nso abro which ye chia kwan a ye wo oyare fa filling station ye ne Fidelity Bank na na wo dan prayer moon your telephone numbers is 0244 564923 and 0500 775565. Mobile season, it's a mobile world.
LATV, so LA Sports, LA Nigu, so I watch your Facebook, LATVGH, Facebook, Udo, I like a page, me I say, ma on for so we're teaching the maintain, any be and share, one from comment, and to all, the back in kind, the amount war, YouTube, LATV Ghana, I also be subscribe page, come on, now to me, I conquer me, the paradise. As a mobile season, they are about the phones and accessories, quality one, original phones, accessories, and our mobile season, I catch it and also call. And then you phone, I say, on basis, they are my war, open phone for frato, brand, bang, type, bang, and our pay. Mobile season, everyone sang and said to me, I can be original phones and accessories, phones, accessories, and also be our and also quite. On some can be about the earpod or about say earpiece now open charger original one open phone protector open phone cover and open now open BF phone oko a mobile season akacha onsa and say betumi akabi am delivery our ma share email no betumi email our mobile season gh@gmail.com mobile season gh@gmail.com obe email o kama oyarefa filling station e hono mo omo Fidelity Bank abanso kese no esuemu obetumi o WhatsApp o mo 0244564923 0244564923 both WhatsApp and a call onsa ebetumi akomo e wo ho eni je sam ne se o ba beto phone na usika no endu phone price no a that's what person to an installment on mediatum ama wetu phone ka installment akopem time wa obetu ka na wie utu wie na usika ne ba no a then o ma deliver phone no enso to me the amount sa ade we na ade ekoso o mobile season phone shop bia no abekwa e ka se bra betu usika ne installment na enfema o mo bo adwuma pa enti ko ma ka che na bibi antumi enkonkai FM number ni bi me 0244564923 0244564923 yamafie na yamla mehwesene a and also etumi ete andra our Parliament House onom na His Excellency na na be banko Akufo-Addo President of the Republic of Ghana and so Kenkan State of the Nation address na sports dia ebe mo no na nado e kasa kakra se ele Black Stars performance ne ade a enkoyie e wo fam o efiti 2014 yekosi e wo Brazil e ma yekobobo asumwa di sika e kura e she e bagum e de to play mu e tu ye ma e fa wie mu akosi Brazil ne yakoyi sika sise players se mu ma John Boy kwa akokisi sika ni bi no ankoyie edidimu ama enani na nsan ya wo ye moto mu ya Cote d'Ivoire also Black Stars kogunu we ni ma se poto e se maso se e wo se he na yesiesie ni ma e de ma Black Stars ne sam no obetumi de atoso na nka ya kenkan ya nsan ya kobo video no yes I say it is time to return to scouting, grooming and developing talent at the district grassroots level under a presidential policy on football that I intend to unveil. And you know, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana, and also it will be a Kasaya was SONA 2024 budget Okokenka, and so Munti. A man for some nature talent, our district level, grooming players, no. And then you bet me any better players on bet me I share a national team. Young Konkotie and summer or the two going to be.
Turn to football, a sport that is dear to the hearts of all Ghanaians. And so I disclose no state secrets.
Sound.
If I state that I am myself an ardent football enthusiast and once played in the University of Ghana team with my friend, the late President John Evans Atta Mills, Fifi to me. Throughout the years, the national team, the Black Stars, has held a special place in the affection of Ghanaians. They lifted up our spirits as they dominated Africa and won 4 continental trophies. They have at other times broken our hearts But it was not until 2006 that the Black Stars finally broke through to the world stage when they qualified for the World Cup for the first time. You remember that we rose up as one in our support, and they did not disappoint. Then came the spectacular South Africa 2010 World Cup and its drama, when we almost became the first African side to reach the semi-finals of the World Cup. It is fair to say that since the sad events of Brazil 2014, many Ghanaians have been left disappointed by some of the recent results of the Black Stars. Their various attempts have been made to revive the fortunes of the national team and rebuild the enthusiasm of the people with varying degrees of success. The recent AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire was probably the nadir of the performance of Black Stars and has left the nation saddened. However, I am quite certain that the young men and the technical handlers would themselves have wanted to make our nation proud. And I believe that the captain, Andre Dede Ayew, meant every word when he rendered heartfelt apologies on behalf of his teammates to all Ghanaians for the team's early exit. Mr. Speaker, I believe it is time for us to take a long-term, far-sighted approach to correct what has gone wrong. It is time to return to scouting, grooming, and developing talent at the grassroots level under a presidential policy on football that I intend to unveil very soon. The School Sports Department of the Ministry of Education will work hand in hand with the Ministry of Youth and Sports in collaboration and synergy with the Ghana Football Association to build district, regional, and national juvenile teams for both girls and boys. The more than 150 AstroTurf pitches constructed throughout the country under this administration provide the foundational facilities to make a start as we strive to provide more of them. We should see a steady progression of talent up the ladder from the junior juvenile teams to the senior sides based on merit and nothing else. A similar approach has been tried before under the 5-year football development plan led by the late Ben Kofi, initiated under the MPP administration of President J.A. Kufuor. It was under this plan the talents of Asamoah Gyan and Stephen Appiah were discovered and nurtured. The results became evident to us and the world. It takes time, dedication, and patience. We cannot harvest where we have not planted and irrigated. I have no doubt at all that the Black Stars will rise and make us proud again. Mr. Speaker, the senior women's team, the Black Queens, who do not get half the attention the Black Stars get, have been performing quite creditably. They've gone for 10 matches without any loss until last December, and then when they lost narrowly to Namibia in the qualifying ground for the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations. Even though they lost narrowly to Zambia in the first leg of the qualifiers for the 2024 Olympic Games. That is in the second leg to be played in Lusaka tomorrow. I hope they give us something to cheer about. Mr. Speaker, it gives me great pleasure to report that all the preparations are ready for Ghana to welcome sportsmen and women from around the continent.
And the assassination of the Bank of Kufuor on the summer or Kaya at the affair sports. And when the Asian says some now can on the Bay Juma, Keke, on the Ejima. Saying that one can grassroots football, no, and one develop talent, no, at the Boyan, and then the Mayan class, no players, and then the Mayan national team players. I want to see a grow year. Oh, Sankabon the South Police in a year, Juma and Kasame Sheriff in there about a Black Stars, no, Kasherif, on an Amaha. Kasherif called me about Black Stars. Yeah, a round for the Abon Mukoye idea, and Kasherif in Mukabit me abo. What the Samuel money, Juma, the Maka Mofay Juma, and the pet Asa. And also, we say 6 match be about the Dua, the about President Cup. Ede hana president otia kongwa so Ghana na ene 28 enti ye wo be se 7 days bi o ya nimu enche 6 match eba Friday your first match ntina say ye keka ko yenim na eno ana Gaka this year o ma hwehwe say on the 5th of March 2024 and that date no and bebo president cap no na team se bebo no Ghana Kumasi Asante Kotoko and afi Ivory Coast ASEC Mimosa sa two teams way and bebo president cap no Kotoko versus ASEC Mimosa ene beji omo na so na omabo president cap no afi de no enso ewo na ene impemfo de abase Kumasi Babanyara Sports Stadium ewo ena sa game na baso Sheriff fly no 20 check ni manim na fato so Kumasi Babanyara 4 p.m. ena that game no ebeba so 5th of March 4 p.m. venue Babanyara Sports Stadium Kumasi Kotoko versus ASEC Mimosa impeyifo eba no His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and afi Asante hene otumfo sei tutu ono so eba and His Excellency Alhassan Ouattara president edema Cote d'Ivoire omo eni mpanyifo a omo so etumi eba djubedi no so asinti afi president cap no Kotoko versus ASEC Mimosa and ebo na eno na Gaka chairman Owura Kujo Fianu enso abecheche mu nyentia omo appointed Kumasi Asante Kotoko na so mo select Kotoko so ono ene bebo this year's Gaka president cap no against ASEC Mimosa Owura Kujo Fianu Gaka president acheche mu yenko tinisam
very much Mr. MC. Our Honorable Mayor of Kumasi, Honorable Sampine, of late I've not been hearing him booming on the radio stations in Accra. I know duty has kept him locked up in Kumasi. Our sister and brother from the Ivorian Embassy, who's been with us for some time, making sure that this year's President's Cup will be a masterpiece. Our landlord, the Regional Director of the National Sports Authority, my vice, who is gearing to take over from me in January 2025. I'll give him all my support. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen from the media, maybe after hanging my boots as a football administrator, I will join you to continue with what I know doing best. We invited you this evening, but let me first of all apologize for the late start of the program. We are 1 hour late, 2001, when some young MPs from the current dispensation, it was a very beautiful trophy with the image of our former president, J. Kufuor, embossed on it. And they have come to source the support of Gaka to organize a ceremonial match for former president John Agyekum Kufuor. That was around the time House of Folk won the Champions League, and there was this back and forth as to whether they should accept a bus that was being presented to them by the then president. So to avoid any collision, we opine that if they will accept it, we will not name the trophy after former President J. Kufuor, but we'll call it the President's Cup. And they accepted that, and that gave birth to the President's Cup. The first edition was between us and Kotoko at the Accra Sports Stadium. We've had our ups and downs. At a point in time, we tried to go international. We brought in TP Mazembe and Enugu Rangers. Today, we are here to talk about the 2024 President's Cup because it is going to be unique and very, very exciting. Last year in October, we met with His Excellency, the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to thank him for being present during the last President's Cup. And we informed him that this year's President's Cup being his last, and also marking his 80th birthday, we want to make it the last being the best. And that we want to move locally into an international engagement, because we all know that most of us are getting tired of this house and Kotoko meeting every year to play the President's Cup. The last two editions was nothing to write home about, because we even had to play with free gates, but still the attendance was not something to cheer about. So we put some options before His Excellency President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, and he picked one out of it, of the options that we gave him, and he accepted the fact that we should go international. Last year, we noticed that he attended the 2023 edition with a special guest of honor who was then in the country for the 66th independence anniversary. So the two presidents came to the stadium to grace the occasion. So when we met at our ESCO level, we felt, if there's going to be another special guest of honor, we should ask the president to request of him, when coming, to come with a club from his place of origin to play a club in Ghana, so that we move away from the Haas and Kotoko President's Cup. And he readily accepted it. But at that time, he had not placed his finger as to who will be the special guest of honor. But we agreed.
Fiano Gaka president, and Yantoaso, Yankon from the Black Queens of Ghana, Yamea Dumo, and now was Zambia Montenso, Omujo Kwanopa, na Omano on Fefo, Musufi Zambia Nebo, Obekaya, Nano, Benadano, and I say, if you adano, yes, Nano Fiadano, Ghana Hanamaka Sports Stadium, and Black Queens, and Zambia, my way. Boy Kabako Olympic Games 2024 qualifying matches and I last phase Kura Ghana Ebony against Zambia. They bedin kunimuno qualify Paris 2024 Olympic Games in ABA. First leg no 5 day no twemu Zambia she Ghana Kabako and Zambia man trefie aton Zambia for Ghana na mo ne omo edi abodi nemum first leg 5 day no after say Zambia ebe she Ghana Kabako no na head coach Edma Zambia editor ya nim say game no mu yede Edma especially in the second half, because Oya say Ghana for bad game no mu pa na pressure mo de ba ya I no owejide won my wenimo omo muda enimu on babra no ene montemo muda na di no gidi say ombetumi anya goals no dia ma omanya di end Zambia ampa first half omunya goal no kitakita mu a e di wini ye nkotie sa coach no nkomo ne mbra ya ba ya be ba beto aso.
Both two teams were actually fighting for one thing. It is qualifying to Olympics. This is the first leg that we still have the second leg. Today's game, I can say it was tough. Although in the first half we have created sure chances, scoring chances. But despite that, we only managed to get a goal. The idea was to finish the game in the first half, but we missed it. The chances that we created, sure chances. But I can say the second half, Ghana gave us the second half. Ghana, I think, gave us a tough time, but we managed to contain them until the final whistle. So basically, that is all.
So please, your questions are what?
Because it's not even new.
I know that. Enti eno Zambia full coach no. I mean can na yo de. Zambia full coach. And I turn and can Baba captain at the Zambia national team no. Also kasa kakra for game no. Say I know you dem pa but omo manage here. We need game now. Before the game come player back ahwe me nkwa. And omo yiro mo say that win no. I was say omunya addition no and onyam ti omo dedicate win no. And man that player no. You go tell them bra.
Manage the game.
Okay, Barbara, before the game, Noreen Bertani passed away. You observed a minute silence for her before the game. Did that really made any impact in the game? As in, let's play for Noreen, who passed away before the game.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's part of us, and we are still mourning her. So I think we are dedicating this game to her.
Please, thank you very much. Bring that to the apostle and the captain. Thank you very much.
Also, come out with the two now. I want to know our head coach, the Black Race of Ghana, coach Ndora Hapto. Na Bami so Kasaya, I say game no there. Now Sanka Ghana you really grab 3-1-4-1 because Ghana bobo, especially in the second half possession be Bia Ekoye de ma Ghana. Nemum Zambia for as experience kakra no me beat Ghana for. But I say a chance we muye Ghana be ko Zambia akwakonya results no dey qualify. Coach Ndora Hapto.
Good evening, everybody. At the same. Wow, it's hot in here. Well, we had the third qualifying round against Zambia. First leg at home. There are 2 games under 80 minutes to go. I think we had a pretty well start in the game. Ghana had possession today. Ghana played football today. The Queens were showing that we are able to play amazing football. In the first half, we missed a little bit deep play in the final third. We didn't create so many chances out of our possession, but I think there was, for me, felt like 70-80% possession Ghana, and Zambia were just counter-attacking what we expected. Second half, we switched the system, we adapted, we thought we need to have more depth to clear wingers.
The production is solid one, solid one. Sheriff, solid production. Right, only free man now, Mobujuma. And so, kama. And to coach now, I'm telling no, the production into the but yeah, also, Ghana and Zambia no second leg never so after the first leg the Diako you know. Now I'm Tandra or your pre-match interview game no or say and then on the call all out Aquakunya that victory no one goal there Ghana beat me at association and I believe say Black Queens beat my baby. Me say me deeper. Say Black Queens beat me akwa beat. Intiene Zambia versus Ghana. Levi Wanawasa Stadium in Dola. Levi Wanawasa Stadium. On na game no ever so. She me time no time no. Yes. Inti 4 p.m. GMT. Local time no 6 p.m. Our local time no 6 p.m. GMT 4 p.m. Enti understand ya etia anope yeto wadi amantu udi ankomobia ma Black Queens embrem na enti yanko yi obompa ye bia so a kai se obobobi edi ama the Black Queens of Ghana na omunkurum dino also etime aba. Away from Black Queens, Yanko Wonyanu under 20 female national team also catch the Black Princesses of Ghana. 13th edition of All African Games no enter edition of Ghana on the 8th of March and I now women football no team representing Ghana, the Black Princesses of Ghana, the national under 20 female team no omona ewrem and in Penfolio the squad na be aba edia the Black Princesses of Ghana All African Games national in Penfolio the aba say that here afi Aminyaku ono eka Deborah Brown Amina Hamadu afi Comfort Yeboah Fatmata Fuseni Comfort Ousu Kulibi Sarah Abiba Isa Abuna Anoma Opoku Success Ameya and afi Berlin Nyako Tracy Chum Stella Nyameche Mefia Nyame Agnes Yeboah Salamatu Abdullahi Messi Atobra Mukarama Abdullahi, fantastic player by all standard, and I feel Jacqueline Amponsa, and also fantastic midfielder, attacking midfielder, and Jennifer Dawa into winning Maiwa. I'm about representing Ghana All African Games, no, and so I say women's football, no, the Black Princesses of Ghana, Moscow, no, and so I know I'm not paying. Yeah, they are two of them. From now, MPP national teams no tournament, especially the Black Stars. The donor said GFA and as you can go on bottom, and I'm not to players. I'm not now and press holder, our Ministry of Youth and Sports. I catch it. The aba and this is a to go at say national teams no tournament. Almost say yes, GFA and a drum budget no and the command Ministry of Youth and Sports. Now ministry no so atena say no association mo baby ababo baby amboa the normal approve. Now almost so they akọ finance ministry no so my issue check and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Now Ministry of Youth and Sports and so any sikano and the purse holder our ministry and I say Ministry of Youth and Sports worker nam this kind of man into no and the keep sikani nina throughout the tournament na omo kota de market okra wono aka team no na kota de no market oni ne tuaka players ye be mo musika oni ne yi yankwan ko tie san komo nembra
Ago ye frame yaw unim say akensie bia eba so a enye Ghana Football Association ni Kreska echiska emu ntremu nie jedikan Ghana Football Association ene to obo ase prepare budget eden krata to so na mo de akwakodan Sports Ministry de toso mienu Sports Ministry mpenifo nso nya adaje esi budget ni sokoso eye mu fifi mu hu se bibie mu ye han na fei omagiatum edi sikana ma omankasa omejuma yeni aye friend purse holder mono ne Kreska said you betimi ache ye to so miensa national team no any purse holder no afi technical team no enyina na beko agrokensie nase ye to so nan omukodura je Kreska no every Ministry of Sports purse holder no ebetua baby a borbofo no beda wo mo pa diem ene afei aketue bia esefata se oman Ghana etua dia to sunum purse holder no ene technical team no beko dwem no makoto enioma borbofo no de beye wo hu yie e wa kensi nase dia to sunsia yesi akan ni nyina rawie no Sports Ministry no tro check a borboni bia din e woso na from de akwakodan Ghana Football Association no said the Ghana Football Association edebema borbofo no entem entimigidi se santremu yi ama yinyante ase se GFA the outro budget ma Sports Ministry ayemu fifi magiatum edisika na ma omo medjuma yeni na ne Kreska achiska medamase
GFA the kita sika omo ya budget e dey ma ministry na ministry so asha no mo approve a afi e dey sika no dey ma ministry no adwuma yeni no asha etuatu aka ene ye nchiche wa woro ampanifo Ediaba. Assistant coach Edema Kobia Kumasi Asante Koko coach David Okulu na Kotoko against Boboko again. And so the Pando out of Lions now no memenda ewo Wafa Park Sugako Peno Lions Shokotoko 1-0 and all week 18 of Ghana Premier League. Now after the game and I coach David Okulu a post match interview because a central referee with Jane Fifi show game no I show say bibi abetumi akoyie no sa central referee no ahwe ambo akotoko bakokora kono go a owi akotoko owi a omopa na no enani JFF so ede enkomo no ede abase coach David Okulu omra na ono so mbe yi no ho ano oma charge no enjino omoma no up to Wednesday David Okulu Embra na omrambe no one nti o kan say update on JFA regulatory access and no David Okulu has been charged with a breach of section 34 clause 6D of the JFA Premier League regulation 2019 Sheriff for comment made about match officials in a post-match interview following Asante Kotoko's league game against Heart of Lions. It is alleged that his commentary on the match officials constitutes misconduct that brings the name of the game into disrepute. Okay, he has until Wednesday 28 February 2024 to respond to the charges. And coach David Okulu on also paying for about no charge say Wednesday on Nafi also MMB one on Sembia Okaka de South Center referee no and so now young Sanfo from now young Ghana Premier League match day 19 baby so na Nidikan week 18 no ya boy na oko week 18 no Sunday start no oko we are starting from league table no standings no after say your week 18 say I can be dear money dreams omo Africa no omo ko boy nti omo game media outstanding apart from omo clubs na kan na no obia enso abo 18 matches na say na so far Ghana Premier League standings no at FC Samates edikan with 35 points and ekito omo Giana toso mi 30 points so Atreman with 30 points Kotokoto so 929 Nezis FC 27 Bekum Chelsea 27 Midiama our outstanding game obebo otoso 20 Midiama 25 then between toso 7 on 26 points. Heart of Folk Abetos 9 24 Great Olympics 24 Lagos Cities 24 Dreams and so our standing game or toso 12 or 21 points. Gold Stars Dreams were 22 Gold Stars were 21 Karela were 20 points Accra Lions were 20 Heart of Lions Benedimu Kakra wabeba 16 position or 18 points but for Town were 18 and afe RTU Edasewa and also 17 points and so top scoring chart no Edema JP on the saying that here Isaac Minta of Ediana Stars Asher 9 goals. Augustine Okra between United on 9. Hamza Issa 8 goals. Stephen Mukwala Dese Asante Kotoko 8. And Ababa Hamadu Musa and so Samates 96 and also Asher 8 goals. Week 18 players in man of the match now. NASCO man of the match saying that here Fatau Mohammed Kerala United versus Lagos Cities. Man of the match Thomas Kwabena Osai Heart of Lions Nokotoko and also the man of the match Hamza Issa Heart of Folk versus RTU and Steven Diu and so between United versus Nswataman on Nigeria Emmanuel Entry Bofakwatano versus Great Olympics on also Nigeria and Frank Amankwa Gold Stars versus Bekum Chelsea Ojiye Emmanuel Kayeke Ediana FC versus FC Samates 96 and also man of the match Yanko week 18 general starts no senior 18 matches 160 matches so far home wins no 87 away wins 30, draws 43, goals scored 312, home goals 204, away goals 118, first half goals 140, second half goals 172, home goals 3, penalties 32, penalty scored 26, penalty miss 6, yellow cards accumulation 584, red card accumulation 28. Into two outstanding games and also match day start for week 18 and also 7 matches played and home wins in 4, away wins 3, draw and back game 15 goals scored, home goals 10 and 5 away goals. And so the most clean sheet Benjamin Asare of Accra Great Olympics 11 clean sheet and I went to me keep Emmanuel Kobe Bofo 9, Kofi Ban Samates 8, Obin Seche Gregory Bekum Chelsea 8, Thomas Kwabena Sai Heart of Lions and also Ama 8 a clean sheet and so on. Me Yangora Sanya Dami Aduma week 19 fixtures starting from Friday. Kumasi Asante Kotoko our Baba Nara Sports Stadium 6 p.m. Ebeshia Bibiani Gold Stars. Afe RTU on Saturday Kwame Chase Sports Stadium. And so our Blankese Ebeshia Bofo Akwatano na Oduwanichim and so our Swatemaya and so on Anakramansa Omne Heart of Folk and so Ebebo na Avebokum Chelsea Esha Kerala United Golden City Park Great Olympics Ebebo Heart of Lions Wafa Park Lagos Cities Theatre of Dreams almost Accra Lions Ebebo Dew Samates Ebeshia Nations FC in such Dreams FC any Bechem game no postpone me diama any diana so postpone into any senior schedule for match day 19 and the Ghana Premier League and pay yede sa enkomo and so to me the atu anim fefe pa and so ewo now I am called All African Games 13th edition of All African Games Ghana on the 8th of March to 23rd of March and Airbus now 54 countries and Airbus of mountain 54 countries 29 sports and disciplines and Kwana APP 9 venues and also to me akoso enti March 8 to 23rd March 2024 and side game and so Basanti Accra 2023 na duo Ghana for yana hosti into bia show himself obetumi akwakobo no modern na bibia so to akon kama enti for now uko games village temporary welcome sign and pay for the auto entrance don't say akwaba sign kama pa and also yes pa akwaba to Ghana, home of the 30th African Games Accra 2023 March 8 to March 23rd 2024 enti eno send ya etie akwaba sign kama pa our home games and as a games village and so akache and for edisa enshishewi edi atugwa fefe pa disciplines no de doso medical akache say 29 sporting activities and eba so na oro sele kwa football room yewo tennis room yewo mbekatu athletics room mame boss ma one fema your athletics your badminton cycling swimming table tennis triathlon wrestling so arm wrestling your beach volley basketball 3x3 and of boxing chess cricket football handball hockey judo karate do also your rugby your taekwondo Olympic upgrade correct one pa volleyball weightlifting your e-sports and so baba so mixed martial arts and I said pickleball, sambo, scrabbling, speedball into winning games baba so the 30th edition of All African Games baba so Ghana Accra 2023 eba so Venice no medical catch say nine dem Botman one village and as a game center back no Accra Sports Stadium, Lagos Sports Stadium, Tamale Sports Cape Coast Tamale Cape Coast Sports Stadium and all them in the hosting women football and other places and so to make say indoor games so we want other places and so can one na me adomo a chance on the 8 year or the 8 year into NMP na yankona fi yankonkobo your home there $48 million budget ya dey for sa niema we nyina but easy and for say sika no so do sika no eye papa 48 ezo volunteers 3,000 volunteers if you do more in the morning, afternoon and then evening and on one day and so on. Referees are eba now sheriff mami referees no edin our screen or so referees are on officiating matches no on football side no referees are almost eba be no officiating All African Games football matches no and so na amudoso papa amudoso pa na Ghanaian referees no Ghanaian center referee you host no referee no center referee Ghana papa ti referees no and so sheriff ya say that okwa referees na yawo center referees na member no afem no obi to say Mugani Kregu oni fi Gabon no ba eno referees makwa 12 owo no Asangono ono efi Kutoya Guinea wo ba Ahmed Abdul Razak Libya oba yawo Bekosa Lotfi also for Algeria oba Saddam Hussein Djibouti oba and yawo obi to say Ahmed also every Tanzania and the one Tanzania, Zambia, Angola, Guinea, Senegal, Nigeria, Togo center referee or baby Ghana no center referee. Togo center referee Ghana no center referee. But they are gonna play with women's referee, no? Women referee. Reta Boate Nama Ghana. A man, and a woman referee Bako. A member no center referee, no assistant referees. Bako a member assistant referees. The land Bonu Emmanuel Ghana on the pet. Women's assistant referee, women assistant referee. There is no Ghana. There is no Ghana. So we have only 2 referees. 2 referees. Obama no woman assistant referee, Obama no woman no center referee. Asa, they are your host to know. The referee no. All African Games no. Young corner, young corner games ni be ball the BM boxing. Any hosty, and we hope say country Ghana medals are no. You need to as a sapa. Weightlifting no. Gabi ene mayo ene manta na aka no omuteni Sunday winning medals enti nyama na betumi akon kam so ana member so ba ma yakwan na yedwesi aseda mobile season their phones and accessories nyaro okwo mobile season a wosabeka bi ufo na say ya okosisi ene so no o mehwe aboa ama onsetumi aka from 0244 564923 obetumi afọ WhatsApp or wire filling station Omani Fidelity Bank na wabo samba ko ensu me sheriff eboaye obedi boaye na ebusu akai na so eboaye me din na the paradise na me adom na Yesu amba All African Games no ya de ho bibia ese beba no send ya near man so to me at here you do see ya na Sheriff at the movie correct one and so to me out to us so fantastic good morning uncle and from our bye bye